we have to come to the fact that no team has the divine right to win all the time, right? You have to try and win as much game as possible. You will win some, you will draw some, you will lose some. Those are three categories in soccer or football, depending on where you are and how the nomenclature you use for it. Yeah, that's not true yesterday. We lost against Everton. 1 point out of 6 is not pleasing, but we are still on top of the league. Let's see what Aston Villa can do today when they play against Man City. Will Man City take advantage of the fact that we missed our opportunity? I don't know. Will Aston Villa help us out the way Tottenham Hotspur helped us out last week? I don't know. But there's a lot of ignorance being spilled these days. I get it. He made his name through spouting this kind of ignorance a few years ago, and fair game to him. We live in a world that intelligence and being smart is not applauded or heralded. Just be ignorant and loud. You have a bit of popularity contest, and you will be loud. You'll be popular. You have the clicks, the likes, and people will use you. That's the world. It's not based on meritocracy. It's not based on people with sense. Just be loud. Just be idiotic. And be boisterous, and you'll get reviews. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but we know there's a significant portion of society that loves that kind of ratchetness, that kind of low-level IQ conversation. Like, let's watch this video I'm about to show you. And before I proceed, I see why Simon Jordan was against AFTV. And on the other side, I understand that AFTV were part of the pioneers of competing with the mainstream media. And I give them the plaudits rightly. And understand in context, you have to apply context to every situation and judge those situations on their merit. Let's watch this video. I'll come back and give my reaction to it.
Eddie now, yeah? So all the Eddie supporters in Eddie Defence League, go back in your blood clot yard, yeah? Because I'm talking the realest now, yeah? With Jesus in the team, it benefits Martinelli because he's not an out-and-out striker. He'll go right, he'll go left, he'll come into the 9, false 9, he'll go into the 10, he'll drift around. Eddie's just there in the centre. Black Francis Jeffers, he's just there, bro. He's not going to drift nowhere, blood. Do you understand? He don't have that in his game. You get me? So Martinelli is suffering from that now. I'm not sending shots at Eddie now, yeah? So all the Eddie supporters in Eddie Defence League, go back in your blood clot.
What you saw there is absolute low-level ignorance. I don't care whether he's loud. I don't care if he comes on my channel and tell me, oh, you're trying to use my name to gain fame. Who cares? Use your name to gain fame. Nah, I don't need you. Whether my channel blows up or not, doesn't matter. You have to call out ignorance when there is ignorance. I get it. Nketiah will never be Jesus. Jesus is the better player. He might not be the better scorer. He's a better player that facilitates Saka and Martinelli playing at an amazing level. Facts. But Nketiah is a fantastic backup. He hasn't done badly. The team has been suffering for the last few games. Other teams have found a way to negate Arsenal's attack. Now, it's now for Arsenal, Arteta, and his coaching staff to find a way to evolve in team. Now, for me, we should stop playing Zinchenko. When we're playing against teams that play low block like this, bring Nketiah. But let's wait for that. Let's continue and stay on the fact that he was trying to cast aspersions on Nketiah because his thing is by his own statements. Nketiah is making Martinelli play bad. Absolute nonsense. Martinelli should own his form. He should own his form. I understand some other players can facilitate other players playing better. But sorry, Martinelli can do better. He should improvise. He should learn how to play without Jesus. Just as Saka, even though he has dropped in form in the last 2 games, should learn how to play without Jesus. And Saka has been doing a better job than Martinelli playing without Jesus. Nketiah, yes, he's not Jesus, but you don't need to cast aspersion on him because you don't rate him. This is just prejudice. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh, you're not calling out Nketiah, but what are you doing? You're trying to minimize what Nketiah does. When he scored 2 goals against Man U, you loved him. When he was playing, when the team wasn't losing, you loved him. Now the team is not playing as effective as they should play. Let's find a scapegoat. Must you always find a scapegoat? Must you always find a scapegoat when things are not going well? I'm disappointed that we didn't win this match. I'm disappointed it's a draw. Nobody's going to call out Saliba that has a poor game against Tony. No. Recently biased. Don't call him out. Nobody's going to call out Zinchenko was pedestrian yesterday. He didn't do anything critical or creative yesterday. Nobody's going to call him out. He's our golden son because he has had some fantastic performances on merit. Fantastic. But he was poor yesterday. Xhaka has dropped him from. I love Xhaka, even though when most of you wanted to sell him, when he wasn't playing this well, but Xhaka has been average for the last couple of games. But nobody's going to call him out. I'm not saying go over and criticize these players, but why are we scapegoating Nketiah? Nketiah, see, he didn't have the supply. What do you expect? We know Nketiah's strong boy. He's just a fox in the box. He is not a Jesus, and Jesus will never be Nketiah. But who is better for the team? Jesus. Nobody's arguing that. But he's unavailable. What do you expect the team to do? Jesus is injured. What do you expect us to do? We have to play what we have. This ignorance is just so much. And why it continues to push this? Because the society, most of you fans, enjoy this low IQ kind of ignorance. That's what there's a loud minority, maybe a majority of ignorant people that just love this kind of low-level conversations, this kind of low-level shouting and hollering, which is crazy. I'm sure sensible Arsenal fans can put this in a different compartment. Yes, Jesus will have done better. He's not available. Nketiah should evolve in his game. He has actually evolved in his game. But he will never be Jesus. He doesn't have his Jesus skill set. If you go by merit, Jesus scores less goals, but it's more effective for the team. While Nketiah scores more goals, but it's kind of less effective when he plays around Martinelli and Saka. Martinelli should do more. How come Trossard can play with Nketiah, but it's Nketiah's fault that Martinelli is not playing well? Absolute nonsense. But Saka and Trossard can play without Jesus, but solely because Martinelli is struggling. Let's try and shame, scapegoat Nketiah. That is some bullshit. This I'm not taking personal attack on troops, but this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Is he bigger than me? Obviously. More subscribers than me, people know more than me. But I don't care. If you're saying some bullshit, say some bullshit. We are hurting that Arsenal don't take advantage. It's disappointing. But let's not lose track. Let's be sensible. Let's be rational. Football is an emotional game. Yes, but nobody has a divine right to win all the time. If you like my content, subscribe. Make sure you stick a like on the video because it's very essential for the growth of the channel and the upgrading. And don't forget to turn the notification bells on. I'll see you guys on the next one.